Be me, 22 near friendless autistic loser. Girl from the local grocery store asks for my number. We hang out and things go well. She asks me if we're hanging out or dating. I say I'm fine with just being friends. We hang out a few more times. Find out she dates multiple people. Hang out with her friends. She lets me sit on her lap and I start getting infatuated with her. After that she starts getting distant all of a sudden. We plan to hang out one day, but when I get there she says her phone broke and she forgot all about it. I ask her at the grocery store when she'll fix her phone. She says the next day, but she still doesn't text me then. I knock on her door after work a few days later. Her house is in walking distance. She tells me she's about to get it fixed and that her mom doesn't like people showing up unannounced. A few days later I talk to her after work again and she's on her phone. Ask for her Snapchat tag. Add her. Get blocked. I talked to her again at the grocery store today in a shitty mood and asked if she just didn't want anything to do with me. She said yes and that I was a stalker because I showed up to her house that one time. I just really feel awful about the whole thing. On one hand I do think I got too attached to her, but on the other hand I don't think she did a good job of communicating with me. I wouldn't have talked to her at work so much if she hadn't stopped texting me out of nowhere. Be me, cripple. Have a GF of 5 years. Gets treated like shit constantly. Accused of rape. Knew I was raped as a child. Time passes. Lose apartment. Thrown to the street to rot. She goes on vacation. Comes back. I've changed much.png. Loses second apartment. Living in car. Finds out she has CP of me. Beat her to next Sunday. Am I in the wrong /adverb/? She is the only woman I have ever assaulted and I was told that there is never a reason to beat a woman. Also, before anyone asks why I stay, it is because I cannot support myself on my own. Be me. 19 meters incel. Have the nerve to try and get girlfriend. Find attractive girl at food court. Quickly down my hot dog on a stick and approach her. Greetings madam, I would love to purchase your food in exchange for your number. She smiles at me and looks around. Oh, thank you so much, but I actually have a boyfriend and he's coming right now. Large buff man wanders over. Hey babe, who's your new friend? I awkwardly walk away and go back to hot dog on a stick to buy another hot dog. How do I stop encountering these chewds with boyfriends and get one of my own? Be me, 21 meters in college. Grew up moving around a lot and dad left the picture when I was 14, so no male role models as far as relationships went. COVID also screwed up high school, but everyone has that excuse. Lost virginity at 17 while blackout drunk, fucked twice more also while blackout. Feelings of inadequacy pushed me away from the only friends I had. Locked myself away for half of college. Reconnected with some people at the start of this semester and I've been trying really fucking hard to rebuild a social life before I graduate and shit becomes impossible. Every time I go out I realize just how much less experience I have compared to normies. It's just new situation after new situation after new situation and I've done an okay job learning as I go, but it's becoming exhausting. My most perceptive friends can sense this and try to make me feel comfortable, but I can tell my inhibitions are a drag on them. Too broke for therapy. I'm grateful for my friends who've gone out of their way to help me. I realize most of this is work I have to do, though, even if I don't know what to do. Any help? Be me, 38. Have performance anxiety so big that it actually can be an ed. The only thing that makes me think it's not an ed, but performance anxiety is the fact that when I am actually happy and uplifted, the dick is working way better than usual. What is the hardest, no pun intended, is to maintain the dick in erect state. Getting there is less of a problem. That's why cock rings are somewhat working. Wife hates cock rings, though, and also hates the fact that our sex life looks like this. Considering going to psychiatrist. Considering going to urologist and taking Cialis. Considering going to paratherapy. So depressed, sometimes thinking about other solutions. What do you think? Me, 16. Never been in a relationship before, one kiss in 6th grade, that's it. Always wanted to fuck someone. Fast forward, went to the beach with friend and his cousin. I risk my entire dignity and grab her hand and she doesn't care. Ask her if we can kiss, she says sure, then if we can make out. Things move along and get more interesting than that, but not the point. Felt totally empty while going at it, felt weird, emotionally detached, numb, like I was thinking about other stuff and that this was not what I was expecting. Feel super guilty afterwards, that it should have been different. What's wrong with me? How am I supposed to react if a male versus a female is really angry at me for something that is not versus A? And how am I supposed to react if a male versus a female is really angry at me for something that is my fault? Me, 20. 6'3", 188 pounds. Trying to live a humble life. I looked max but still a bit insecure from the 2 bad years of my life. Me. Live in fucking Brasilia. This place is ugly as fuck. Everybody is hideous. I get depression from the ugliness everywhere. I wanna move somewhere else. Suggest me beautiful places with beautiful men.